smell of the wax and the feel of the cardboard in my hand. Another pack, a 1989 flare. Just looking for one card. The card that's got the bad word on the bottom of the baseball bat, but I'm losing. Whip up in the back. Whip up in the back. Whip up in the back. Whip up in the back.
All right. Good evening. Happy Friday. Here we are. The debut of the Livestream Mystery Pack Feeder. The 3-row acrylic gravity-fed retail pack dispenser. Go ahead and comment 1, 2, or 3. I'm just going to pull the bottom pack, rip it. Who knows what it's going to be? There we go. All right. And then when we get, we'll say 25 likes, and we'll rip open the 81 Don Russ. Hey, Chad, how's it going? You got the mystery pack feeder here. Why don't you be the first to pick a row, 1, 2, or 3, and we'll rip the pack. Get to 25 likes, we're going to get this 81 Don Russ ripped open. There could be anything in here. I got baseball, football, hockey, basketball, non-sports. All right, Chad says going for row 3 here. What do we got? 1991 Upper Deck, Find the Hank. So this is the high series. No, hey, Daniel. Appreciate the love, my friend. Looking for a Hank Aaron autograph in here. We got sticker to start. Phillies. Daniel, why don't you pick a row? We'll do your row next. 1, 2, or 3. We're going to rip that pack. Here we go. Bob Green. Here's a Joe Carter. John Dobson. Dave Steeb. Got Joe Slarski. Going with row 3 again. Derek Lilliquist. Wally Backman. Rich Garces. Luis Salazar. Got Devon White. Terry Pendleton. Sean Abner. There's George Bell. A couple of Blue Jays in the pack. Luis Mercedes and Rob Murphy. That's going to end it. All right, so we're going row 3 again for Daniel. Here you go. Oh, look at this. It's another upper deck. 1990 this time. What are we looking for in 1990? Second year Griffey. Barry Lyons. Nick Saski. We got a Hawk, Andre Dawson. There's the back. Kevin Bass. Jay Buhner. And we got a Dale Murphy. This one, no, it was the 89 where it's the reverse negative. I am absolutely taking on too many cards again. December 1st, Monday night, 1989 Fleer. We got an Athletics sticker and Roy Smith. And I don't know. Oh, here's ass. We got some ass. I don't know if JB's gonna rip an early print run, but my box is allegedly an early print run box, so there might be an F face in there, or the Marlboro billboard. We got Ramon Martinez, Steve Buechele. We got a couple of these in a row. We got Puckett on the Twins. And that's, Juan Gonzalez? No, Julio Franco on the Rangers. It's pretty cool. Tony Gwynn ends the pack. Looks like he's dancing. Alrighty, crew, where are we going next? At 25 likes, we're going to rip that 1981 Don Russ pack. So be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, subscribe, because we do this. We open up 2 packs of junk wax every single day. We got another upper deck pack here, but it's Comic Ball Looney Tunes. When was this? 1990, not 91, 1990. 69 cents. Nice. I remember collecting these when we were done with our baseball sets. So there are images on both sides, if I remember correctly. Calamity Jane, that's like, these are cells from a cartoon, a comic. And it's duck season. Wabbit season. Duck season. Squeeze play. And on the other side is squeeze play, because he's pointing to the sign. The magnetic field. Were dealer shops only? Yeah, I don't think these were in like grocery stores or anything like that. I love the Looney Tunes. Growing up, I'd get up early on Saturday morning and watch these cartoons over and over again. They still have Looney Tunes characters come out at Six Flags. take my daughter there every year. It's always fun to see the characters coming out. Hold the Mustard. This is the one where, isn't that the one where Bugs Bunny runs out of the stadium, gets in a taxi cab, follows the ball, ends up catching it? Porky Pig and Charlie Dog. Hold the Mustard. There's Bugs. I've been to the Atlanta Six Flags. That's a fun park. My youngest wanted to go to every Six Flags amusement park in North America. Kim, how's it going? Hello. Chad's already picking the next row. Row number 2. Here we go. It's weird because the Six Flags in Atlanta has rides that have the same name as rides we have here in Chicago. But they're like flipped. Like, you guys have a Goliath, and your Goliath is like our Raging Bull, and we have a Goliath, and it's like your Typhoon Twister. All right, Skybox Impact 1993. Looking for the Jerome Bettis rookie card, Michael Strahan rookie card. I have never been to Knott's Berry Farm. That is on my to-do list, and I haven't been to Cedar Point either. But Cedar Point, Cedar Entertainment and Six Flags, they merged, so now my pass will work at all those parks. The one in Chicago, awesome. American Eagle was the best. That is, yeah, that's going on 50 years old. When is that? It was, I think it was 1981 it opened. So it's going on 45 years old this year. All right, here we go. Sean Salisbury Steak. Let's get him in frame here. There we go. Keith Jackson. Steve Broussard. Gaston Green. He was traded from the Broncos to the Raiders. Got Keith McCants. Calvin Williams. Jeff Lagaman. Eric Martin. Tony Castillas. This has that Impact logo. There's one of those per pack. I'm waiting to get the logo on one of the big rookies. Ooh, we got Richard Dent. We put a dent in a lot of guys. And hey, we got Joe Montana. Traded. And a Curtis Conway rookie. I remember Curtis Conway. All right. Where are we going next, crew? 1, 2, or 3? Yeah, 1999. All right, going number 3 again. We've got Don Russ, 1993 Series 1. 14 cards, and one of them could be the Mike Piazza rookie. Whoops. I'm going to drop in the pack. Drop it like it's hot. Maybe it's a hot pack. Jeter's not in this one. No, Don Russ slacked on in 1993. Best you can get out of here is Piazza. Yeah, Wilson Alvarez. Gerald Williams, Tim Wakefield, Darren Reed, Jeff Kent, Steve Finley, John Patterson, Kip Gross. This pack is awesome. Tony Fossas, Tim Fortugno, Mark Gardner, Gerald Clark. Hey, here's a Biggio. Saves the day. And a Zane Smith. That is a very odd Pirates uniform, I'll tell you. I don't think I could get used to that. So, yeah, the Six Flags up by me at Great America, we just opened a new roller coaster this year called the Wrath of Rakshasa. It's an inverted drop coaster. You know, I don't think it's a break. No, it's definitely a Pittsburgh, because you can see it says Pitt there. I mean, he was with the Braves in '88, started there. All right, 3, one more time. What do we got here? All right, NBA Hoops, 5th anniversary, Series 2 from 1993-94 season. 1 5th anniversary gold foil card per pack. I'm assuming there's a Jordan in here. David Robinson. All right. Not all right. Luther Wright. Seem a little sticky, but that's okay. Luther Wright. Scott Burrell. Oh, we got a Bird and Magic card. I've got one of these. MB1. That's a nice card. I've looked that up. PSA 10s go for a good amount. Greg Kite. Pete Myers. Admiral's Choice insert. What is this one going to be? It's sticky. Kenny Anderson. That's cool. Craig Elo with the gold foil. Turn this around. Oh, wow. He's pretty sad. Brian Williams. We got James Worthy, Los Angeles Lakers card. Okay. Irvin Johnson. That's not Irvin Magic Johnson, though. It is the rookie. Mike Brown, and we're going to end with Anthony Bonner. All right. That wasn't too bad. I like these cards. Magic card. There we go. Yeah, I got I'm heading to the convention center in Rosemont tomorrow. The Chicago Sports Spectacular is this weekend. Today was the first day. I missed. I had to work. So tomorrow I'm heading there. I got a stack of cards that I inspected with a magnifying glass and everything. So I'm going to do a in-person PSA submission. I got a couple boxes of 92-93 Stadium Club basketball, still sealed. So I'll be taking those, drop off at the baseball card exchange booth, get those wrapped. And then I got to find more junky wax packs for all of you guys. All right, mystery pack feeder, row 1, 2, or 3. Someone put it in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm going to get to 20-ish likes, and I'll open up that 81 Don Russ. Wheaton, Illinois, joined Marines in 99 to 2014, retired in Georgia, and we're going to go to row 2. All right, on that, Daniel, my younger brother is also in the Marines, and we grew up in Streamwood. And let's see, he was 4 years behind me, so he would have joined. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys would have crossed paths because you would have been. When did he go? He graduated in 01 and went like a year later, 2 years later. It's like 2002, maybe. Oh, really? So you took your time before you went and signed up. All right, row 2 has got 1992 action-packed football. We're looking for the 24-karat gold stamped cards, exclusive Braille cards. I've already pulled one of each out of the box, so let's see if we can pull another one. These were really cool cards to have back in the day because it had that three-dimensional lifted graphic on it. We got a good one here to start. We got Sterling Sharp. Here's the backs. The 24-karat gold stamp card kind of slipped past me before. It says it in real small lettering right here. We got Jerry Ball. Dan Selamua. I don't know if I got that right. Willie Anderson. Brad Baxter. We're going to end Greg Lloyd. And then the Braille cards are just they're just Braille on the back. So I thought those were pretty cool. All right. I went to college and then the Marines. So okay, usually people go. They get the free college for joining up in the military. But hey, I guess you could do it that way too. I was like this close to joining up Marines in '98. I had no idea what I wanted to do, like post high school. Like I had good enough grades to get into college, but not enough dollars in the bank to pay for said college. My family made just enough money to not really qualify for much in the way of financial assistance. And my grades, while they would have qualified me to get into college, they didn't qualify me for many scholarships. All right, where are we going? 1, 2, or 3? If you're just joining us, I appreciate you stopping by. Going number 1. Number 1. The Baseball Inquirer. 10 mystery interview cards. So there's a cartoon caricature of the player on the front, and I don't know, kind of an interview transcript on the back, and you're supposed to guess who the player is. I played baseball until my until freshman year of high school, and then I didn't put as much effort into it as you should be at that level. So I wasn't going to continue. I had some pretty good years playing in Little League, but by the time I got to high school ball, I wasn't going to make it. All right, so he's got no dollar signs on his cap, and we're hearing more and more about more contract incentives. For some players, it can amount to a considerable additional money. Oh, sure. Hit a lot of home runs, steal a bunch of bases, get picked for the all-star team, strike out a lot of guys. Hey, doing that stuff can make you some serious bucks. So, I don't know. Greg Maddux, who do you think it is? That is Yankees manager Billy Martin. Dave Steeb, I don't know. King County Cougars. I went to a few of their games. We would always have like a honor roll field trip at the school or something like that. The Marines have did they have like a baseball team you could play on there? Play like other I don't know what you would call them, other companies. This Don Zimmer. That's got to be Don Zimmer. Fat old pudgy white guy. It's got to be Don Zimmer. Big old mustache guy. Well, this guy's playing a kazoo. When you're not playing baseball, you're playing in your rock group. One way or another, your whole life is devoted to playing. All work and no play is certainly not the case with you. Isn't it? My playing is my work, and my work is my playing. I really don't know. So what baseball player is also in a rock group? Oh, that's Ricky Henderson. That is definitely Ricky Henderson. Got a nice dinged up corner down here, but that's a Ricky. Specialized infantry. Well, thank you for your service. If it wasn't for people like you, I'd have to go do it. I don't want to do that. I mean, what'd you say? You gave up, to 24, so 15 years? That's a good chunk of time to devote to anything, especially something so physical and dangerous. All right, where are we going next? Yeah, my brother was just in for 4, and he didn't even really stay the whole 4. He was he got out of boot, and they shipped him off to Iraq like right away, and he was there for I don't know how long, but it wasn't like his whole time there, because I think he was there maybe a year and a half, And then he was in Okinawa, and when he was in Okinawa, he got into a bar fight and got stabbed. And then it was shortly after that, my mom unfortunately got cancer, very aggressive cancer, and they gave her like 6 months to live. And at that point, he still had more than 6 months. So I don't know how he pulled it off, but he was able to convince somebody to get discharged so that he could come home and be with mom. So yeah, and he was already a fighter, a hothead before he went into the Marines. That's why he went into the Marines, because he got himself in trouble over here with his fighting. All right, another 1991 Upper Deck, but this is Find the Nolan possible Michael Jordan short print card in here. And the thing is, I don't even think it was with. I don't think they were fighting with any of the locals. I think they were fighting with I don't know, whoever else was stationed over there. Jim Needlinger, Jeff Gray, Dana Kiker, Frank White, Jeff Brantley, Dickie Thon. Hey, we got another Tony Gwynn. Nice. Andy Hawkins. Derek May was supposed to be a big deal. He never really was. Cecil Fielder. Rob Deere. Got Dave Steeb. Franklin Stubbs. We got Chief Wahoo. All right, Scott Lewis and Kiki Jones. Yeah. Air Force. Friggin' prima donna little pricks. Think they're all hot shit because they got a movie with Tom Cruise. No, they're cool. I had a whole bunch of military in my family, so I think probably somewhere along the line someone was in Air Force. My father-in-law, Air Force. All right. Well, we only got 3 watchers in here. Only 1 active guy in the chat. I mean, I'm not saying I don't appreciate you chatting with me, but let's get someone else in here. Let's first put this up. Now everyone can see the chat. There we go. You know, it's the same like in any walk of life. You know, you guys got, I mean, you're going to cross paths, right? So you have to pretend like you're the best, you're hot shit. So you guys talk shit to each other. I'm in the construction trades, so you know, yeah, I bash the electricians. I'm a carpenter, so I ride the electricians for, you know, leaving their crap all over the place all the time, or the laborers for not cleaning up fast enough, and whatever it might be. Oh, everyone took off. All right, well, All right. Well, spend a little bit more time here, and then clean up and wrap up and have a nice quiet evening alone. Got the family out doing their own thing. You say one? Let's go one. It is absolutely fine to have that kind of camaraderie between, groups, but there are some people that just take it way too seriously. Got a wax pack here this time, 1989 Tops. Looking for the Randy Johnson rookie. Looking for the Craig Biggio rookie. And let's see, we got Sticky Gum. Danny Jackson is not a happy camper. That gum is cemented on there. Sorry, Danny Jackson. Paul Runge. Oh, Dave Winfield All-Star. Nice. Larry Parrish. Bob Stanley. Terry Blocker. Ken Patterson. A very blurry Kevin McReynolds. Rick Shue. Scott Fletcher. Dickie Thon. Nelson Liriano. Alan Ashby. Bob Walk. And a Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy's got wax, though. I believe Dale is up for the Hall of Fame this year. Along with Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds. This gum, it won't come off. Ugh. Now, if it was looking good, I would eat it, but this is just, that's ridiculous. There we go. We'll use some Kurt's card care and fix up that card. I mean, I agree. I mean, you look at his numbers. I mean, there are more italics on here than I've seen on many cards. He led the league. I mean, don't look at the where he led the league in strikeouts. At least he's swinging the bat. But he led in RBIs, home runs a couple years, slugging percentage, runs. I mean, the man was a machine. He played all 162 games for 4 years in a row and only missed 2 the following year. I mean, this guy was on the field constantly. And you're not on the field constantly if you're not a good player. All right. Daniel, pick it again. 1, 2, or 3. Livestream mystery pack feeder. 3 rows from this retail pack dispenser. Who knows what is in there? I mean, I kind of do, but I don't know what order it's in. absolutely consistent. I mean, you don't play every game without being consistent. All right, third row. We've got 1990 score baseball. Looking for the Bo Jackson black and white shoulder pad card. Looking for Frank Thomas draft pick. We got the gambler Kenny Rogers right there on the front. Hoobie Brooks, Wally Backman, Ben McDonald. That's not too bad. Ben McDonald was a good prospect back in the day. Deion James, Jose Rio, Tim Tuffle, Calvin Davis, Darryl Strawberry, and Eric Davis. All right, back-to-back hits. Jose Gonzalez, Sean Abner, Wes Gardner, Keith Miller. There's the Ryan Sandberg highlight. This is a corrected version. The error card says that he plays third base. Tim Jones. All right. Not a bad pack. Ben McDonald looks good. Look at that. Got some damage right there on the bottom. That's too bad. Kind of hoping I could pull at least one more big card in decent condition so I could take it to the show tomorrow and submit it for grading. Where are we on likes? Come on, man. Let's get some likes in here. Let's get to this 1981 Don Russ. I mean, to be honest, we hit an hour, I'll probably open it anyways. All right, where are we going? Let's do two more packs and then I'll rip that 81 Don Russ. Three, good streak. Excellent. We'll do that. We've got another 1993 Skybox Impact. Bettis and Strahan. I got a box, one or two boxes of these. Putting together the set, see if I can complete the set out of just a box or two. Chris Dishman, Terry Allen, Reggie Robbie, Donnell Wolford, Nick Bell, Reggie Cobb, Eric Allen, Dennis Bird, Ray Horton. There's the Impact logo. We got Willie Galt. My man Willie. Coleman Rudolph, Impact rookie, and we're going to end with a checklist of all things. Ray. All right, and then we're going to go to Row number 2, you got it. Let's see what we can find here. 1993 O-Pee-Chee Premier. There's Piazza rookie in here. There's a Ricky Henderson stolen bases card and a Nolan Ryan strikeouts card, maybe. Oh, we got a Barry Bonds star performer right on top. Greg McMichael. Got Kevin Seitzer. Candy Maldonado. Billy Brewer. Not on the Brewers. He's on the Royals. Dave Stewart. There we go. He's a Hall of Famer. Willie Wilson. Travis Fryman. Ending with Andre Dawson on the Red Sox. What a career he had, too. I got to meet Andre Dawson a couple of times at small card shops. Have him out to sign autographs. Yeah, Galt was on the 85 Bears. But then, like, he left after that. I think it was after that season. Where did he go? I know Wilbur Marshall jumped ship and went to the Redskins. And Willie Galt, I thought Willie Galt, I don't think he went to the Redskins too, but he left. It's just unfortunate when that happens to a team. You finally get a team that like works well together, wins a championship, and then the first thing on everyone's mind is how much money can I get somewhere else? Dude, you just won a championship. Stick around. Give it one more year at least. Bears are looking good this year, at least. They're pulling all of these games. Like, they have a horseshoe wedge so far up their ass. But a win is a win. I will take it. Yeah, I never got to meet Ryan Sandberg. I never got to meet Harry Carey. I was a Cub fan, like a hardcore Cub fan, up until about when I started playing baseball, like 88, 89. I remember I was so disappointed that the Cubs got swept out by the Giants. I think in protest, I just started liking the White Sox to spite them. And then I just stayed a White Sox fan. And that's been a rough couple of years. But 2005 was awesome. All right, let's pick one more row, and then we'll do the Don Russ pack. And then we'll get out of here. Let's see, 1, 2, or 3. All right, row 1. row one, then we'll do the Donruss. Oh, here we go. Youngblood. Trading cards by Comic Images. Look for Prism cards. Rob Liefeld. Art cards. I ripped open a pack of these the other day. I mean, there's superhero cards I don't really know too much about. Comics, superhero cards. These just kind of look like, almost like knockoff superheroes. Like, is this the Flash? Ballpoint with no bow or arrows. Shaft is a sitting duck. Shaft reaches into his coat pocket and lets fly an ink pen. Okay. Got the whole group together here. What's this one called? Payback. Got a leg. He's kicking a guy, I think. Powerhouse. That's an interesting outfit. Oh, look. Look at this. We got a checklist. That's awesome. Is this all the cards? 90? Yep, 90 cards in the set. You got some kind of golden axe guardian here. Warrior. Here's a... Is that like Werewolf Elvis? What is going on here? Taboo Love. Cougar's mother was found unconscious by an expedition and taken into their care. She mated with one of them, and the result was Cougar. Oh, I see. Okay. We got this. 1985. And, oh, I had this card last time. That's a butt. That guy's... That is a metal butt. The kill. I mean, sure. All right. We've goofed around long enough. P5 Cougar is chase card. P5 Prism card? Right? You can find Prism cards in there? Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I have like a dozen of those packs or something. I got them in a deal that I found on Marketplace. So maybe I'll find one. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. I'll open them occasionally. Maybe I'll find a Prism card. Who knows? All right. Now, let's go ahead and rip open the pack. All right. 1981 Donruss. The gum on here is
There's a smell of the wax and the feel of the cardboard in my hand. Another pack.
yeah, I'll turn that down just a bit. Now the gum on here is absolutely trashed this top card. But there's still plenty of stars in here. See if we can find a Ricky Henderson, Ozzie Smith. There we go. All right. Gorman Thomas, unfortunately, has gum all over him. On the second card, too. Jim Wolford. Probably that one, too. Gary Matthews. Ray Burris. Kiko Garcia. Rance Mullenix. Danny Goodwin. Cliff Johnson. Al Brumby. Willie Randolph. That's good. Carlton Fisk. There we go. That's nice. Larry Sorensen. Jack Clark. Cesar Geronimo. Lonnie Smith. Mick Kelleher. Jim Essien. We're going to end with Rob Wilfong. Well, that Carlton Fisk is definitely best one out of that pack. Not too badly centered either for 1981 Donruss. And a little ding up here in the corner. I think I will be putting this one into my personal collection. I don't have this one. All right. Well, Daniel, great chatting with you. Appreciate you. Thank you for your service. I hope to see you in here again next time I'm live. Anyone else in here? Great to have you. Appreciate you. If you'd hit that like button, and it only takes a second, it really helps the algorithm gets this, because this will get published for future viewing, helps with the algorithm, gets it in front of everyone's eyeballs. Oh yeah, Fisk. I think it was. When did he get over to the White Sox? 82? It was 81. Obviously, he was with the Red Sox. Yeah, I think it was 82. All right. Daniel, you have a good evening. Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate you. Everyone else, thanks for showing up. I am going to clean up, get ready for the next one. Tune in, as it says on the crawler at the bottom, December 1st in the evening. We are ripping open an entire box of 1989 Fleer, going pack by pack against too many cards in a box battle. Yeah, 82 or 83, I think it was. I'm going to say it was 82. I think I have the 1982 Fisk All-Star card. I'm pretty sure he was on the White Sox by then. So we can always Google it. It already happened, so it's in the record somewhere. All right. Thank you all again. Appreciate it. Have a good evening.